Hey there, it's Maggie, Grammy with a hammer. And as you've probably seen in the last few videos, my garage is a hot mess. I got a bunch of plywood from work when they got done with the reno, scrap pieces, and I got scrap 2x4s. And my thought is I'm going to build a cabinet along here. See, from over there to about there. I'm going to measure it out, and I want it to be about this tall, so it comes just under this. And very simple design. I need a place to put all this stuff. It's just getting out of control. So that's what I'm going to work on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually measure the space. And this is such a tight spot. I don't know how much you're going to really be able to see me measure, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure this space here, okay? So we can make it 6 foot long. And with the top, that's 38 inches. So I really want to make it 36 inches with the countertop. 36 inches because of the countertop. Okay. So 6 foot by 3 foot. Okay. So that's our first thing. I'm going to set up the table saw. I'm going to start ripping down 2x4s and stuff to 3 foot. Oh, I forgot to measure the depth, how deep I want it. I think 2 foot. So 2 foot by 3 foot by 6 foot long. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to cut 2x4s, 2 foot and 3 foot. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to make basically 3 rectangles of 3 foot and 2 foot. I think that's what I'm going to do. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So, and I will write this all down on a pretty thingy and put it up here, okay? But next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my table saw and start cutting stuff up. Here we go. Okay, so we've cut the 2x4s down to size. So next thing is I've got them here. Okay. So I've got them here. This is 2 3 foot ones and 2 2 foot ones, and I'm going to make a rectangle just like that rectangle. And then, shocker, we're going to put them together. So that's what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to screw 2x4s together. I'm using random wood screws that I have that will work from other projects I've torn apart. But yeah, so these 2x4s are black, just for a side note, because they're from the old closet I put in the guest bedroom. So I'm going to get to screwing. Okay, so I got this plywood from work. So it's got some brad nails in it. So I gotta rip the brad nails out next to prep it. And I got 3 of these, they're the same size. So my thought was 2 foot and 2 foot. So that'd be 4 foot tall, right? I know it's only 3 foot tall, but that would give me a little bit of a back on the back. And it's pretty thick, so I think it'd be supportive. So what do you think about that? It's 5 feet long. Could I do a 5 foot cabinet, do you think? Change of plans. So what if I did a 5 foot cabinet over there and it was permanent? I put it flat on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And then everything could be stored in there. What do you think? I think we're gonna try it. So we'll put 2 of these on the back and then the other one on the top for the countertop. And then I've got other scraps of plywood I can do for the sides. That sounds like a plan. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta finish taking the brad nails off of these. That's what I'm gonna do now. I dropped that 3/4 inch plywood corner on my toe. No, I'm not wearing good shoes in here. I'm wearing cheap Temu sneakers. This is not my best idea. So then my thought is this other piece will be the bottom. So we've got the back, the bottom, and then this piece that's longer we'll use for the top, crossed. And then I have these random pieces that we will make the sides. So now I'm going to screw all that together. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully you can see me screwing this crap in. Okay, so then what I'm doing is I'm lining it up. Thanks. I need to get the storage done for this garage because really, truly. Then I'm drawing another line here. Okay. So that's the plan. And then that way, this plywood can attach to the 2x4 to make the bottom. Okay. Yep, right like that. Okay, good morning. We're back. So I had stuck the cabinet in the corner to begin with last time to get it out of the way. But now, because we're in a small garage, I gotta pull everything out so we can get back to working on that. So we are going to have a take everything out of the garage montage. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I've cleared everything out of it again. So my next goal is, my next goal is to get the plywood and stuff attached to the sides. I'm gonna go through my scraps, see what I have. I'll probably have to cut some stuff down with the table saw. But I also want to put like a shelf in there too. Not the whole way, because I do like sliding my little charging station for my solar panel in there. Can you even see me? Hi. Wow. Okay. So my goal is to have like a set of shelves in the center and then have open space on the sides. Here's hoping. So I'm going to get that all measured up. So now we're going to have a measuring montage. So my thought is measuring across. Underneath I have 52.5 inches. I need 23 inches for my charging table. So my thought is, what if I was to make a shelving unit, kind of shelves that were 25 inches? Then that would give me just a little bit of breathing space between the two in case I need to smush anything in there or anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. So we're going to need 35.5 inches tall by 25 inches wide is the shelving I'm going to put in there. And then my thought is, I have that back plywood that's attached. If I needed to, I could actually screw through the plywood and into my shelf. They're going to see what to make it extra sturdy. And I have some nice like pre-finished white boards that were used for shelving at work during the construction stuff. So I think I could get all this done with scrap wood. I think I might be able to get all done with just that white stuff and just make basic shelves. Put it together. Maybe I'll do it all on my miter saw. How about them apples? But I do want to take my miter saw outside so I don't make a bunch of sawdust in here. So I wonder, see, even those 3/4 plywood on 2 by 4s, until I get that shelving in the center to add the support, I don't want to put my miter saw up there yet. So I am going to take my sawhorses out to the front lawn. I know that sounds weird. And set up a makeshift workstation on the front lawn to chop everything up with my chop saw. So I am not going to make you watch me do that. But I'm going to get that all set up and then I'll bring you guys out there. Okay? So that's our goal. We're going to do a 35.5 inch tall by 25 inch wide shelves. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing, just say that, just lost Oy vey. Okay. So your tracing skills. Cheap piece of plywood. It was actually on the pallet that the flooring came in at work. So they were going to toss it out. So I'm going to trace this for our backing. Oh, as you can see, I assembled it. Okay. So next I'm going to take my jigsaw and cut this out. I got a splinter. Back up again. Now if we cut this right, okay. I'm gonna use those itty bitty screws if I can find them. Here they are. Okay. Okay, so this is a basic shelf. Okay, I'm gonna go bring you in, see, make sure it fits. And I really would like to attach it to the 2x4s. I think it would shore up the table even more. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so we got the shelves kind of placed in for now. So now that I figured that out, I'm going to attach the top because I haven't attached the top yet. And I have a little bit of overhang because I actually want to attach clamps on this side too. But I'm just going to attach this coming through this bottom. You know what? I do it through the bottom and the top. I think I'm gonna do it through the top. I know that seems weird, but I just want to make sure they go in all the way. Okay, so now I've got all the shelves in, everything is in place. So now, you can't even see me. Okay, so I got all the shelves in place. So now I'm gonna put everything back and make everything organized. So come along for that montage. Okay, I don't know if I hit record, but anyways, so going from before to after. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you next week.